Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanky Online Esports. Here we are in the 4th round still. Or is it the 5th round already? It's the 5th round already, I'm fairly sure. And both of these teams have 3 wins and 1 loss, so yeah, it is the 5th round. So the winning team here will move over to the green side of the tournament, will have finished the tournament and get some good rewards. And of course, a big chance of getting high into the major here. So KO versus non-standard setup. This is quite an important match for these teams. We see the Crusader from non-standard setup currently picking up an OD box. And let's quickly go over the teams here. We have KO playing with Jack, Slayer Kurt, really easy Princess D and Arashi. And the non-standard setup we have Wonky, Para, Champion, 2014 Java and 6 sets. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but let's call it the Crusader player for a non-standard setup. It's probably more logical in Russian. So those are the teams. My name is Rank, I'll be your commentator for tonight, and this match is brought to you by KTR Broadcaster. And yeah, let's start this one. We will be seeing 4 rounds on Red Alert, so I hope you guys like Red Alert, because we will not see anything different today. So, we can see quite a good start by non-standard setup, to be honest. Able to still have it tight here and even pulling a flag. But this will be a return. Of course, this is the match with livestream team versus livestream team. Jack and Para, of course, both members of the team that is bringing you these streams. And they are both playing Viking. Viking Smokey. I know Para is very much a Viking player. Oh, this is a great OD by Wonky. It's a use and take as well. And 6 is currently pulling this flag. This looks really good here for a non-standard setup. Not able to get a return for KO, so that will be potentially the first capture, because there is not a capture yet. Para able to control, and that's the capture. But now, both of these livestream team members here playing with Viking, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, Yarakov, it's good that I'm not playing for one of these teams, otherwise we would have had a bit of a problem. But they are really, I don't know, planning the resources we have at the same time here with some games. Oh, really easy, missing a grenade there and kinda hitting himself with that one. Could have been a good combo shot, but not really going well. KO's, to be honest, not really into the mix so far. Playing a round where they are really struggling. Right now there are 3 players on the left side, and really easy spawning here, so he will be able to defend. But it's not that impressive by KO so far. Non-standard setup is able to control pretty well. Wonky here once again with a use and take, his second one. And will this once again lead to a capture? No, Slayer could able to control it. We can see Slayer could with KO using Titan and not using Ares. That's quite interesting. We see once again a good pull by non-standard setup with a Crusader player, Jack using a Viking OD and will be knocking out the flag carrier, but Para using an OD at the same time will be knocking out Jack. That's great focus by Para, and that will make this capture guaranteed to be possible, because no one will be able to knock down Champion right now. Jack starting with DP, not really that effective. But non-standard setup able to control the situation right now. And that's the second capture for them. Still 5 minutes to go in this one. Here we can see Slayer Cruz using a Titan Dome. It's a nice position, but the players from KO should be able to reach that Titan Dome before they can get healed by it. Jack choosing the long route. To be honest, it's not really perfectly placed, that Titan Dome. It should be a bit more to the left, so the ramps are in the dome as well. So that's not perfect placement, to be honest. And this was really an opportunity, because currently non-standard setup did not really have any Hunter OD available. So no way to cancel that dome and stop it. But they didn't need to. Champion right now pulling, but that's a return directly. No pull even. We still have 4 minutes to go in this one. Nice shot there by Java it was. Totally through the whole map, to be honest. But no, non-standard setup able to get 2 captures in the first half of this match, and they are really, really impressing me so far. Oh, that's a nice Cruise OD stopping the flagpole. 2014 Java now with a Hunter overdrive. Trying to block these players. Jack trying to pull here, but no one to assist him. He doesn't need assistance. He kinda does, because the flag is dropped, but still a great pull here. KO doing loads of damage. And maybe the next phase with Arashi and Princess D can get something going here. Is Princess D dropping down, but that will still be a return. And time starts to run out here for KO, to be honest. They have the control in the last 2 minutes. They are definitely the more aggressive team, the offensive team. The team that should be able to get something going. But they are struggling, and time is running out. Odibo is dropping here. Jack should be able to knock down Java, but Champion will be a different story. Although, nice combination with Slayer Cruz and Champion even using his OD there. It would have not been charged to 0 again, but his recharge will definitely have been impacted a bit. So that's a shame here for a non-standard setup. Jack here trying to pull again, but Crusader Scorpion really focusing on him. And if a Scorpion has scoped on you, you're kind of dead, to be honest. Really, in this meta, the Scorpion is really effective. Oh, D-Box here dropping. This is... yeah, around where KO is not able to get anything going. They got a third capture, but I mean non-standard setup. And with that capture, they totally closed down this round. And KO not able to get anything going, to be honest. I'm kind of worried for them into the red base here, because this has just not been impressive, to say the least. Not have been close to a capture. And of course you're playing blue base, and that has their disadvantages and blah blah blah. But you should be able to get a bit more going. It does not look connected. We saw some, I don't know, some weird OTs. Non-standard setup also not playing perfectly, but playing good enough to get it going. But no, that's a great round by oh, sorry for hitting the mic. A great round by non-standard setup here. 3-0, impressive as well. Able to blow out KO that hard, to be honest. I didn't expect that. Right now KO is moving over to the red base, and they should be able to get something going there. Otherwise, there is no next map. So if the red base will be a tie or even a lose, it's kind of over for KO. So this round really important for the continuing for the next rounds in this game. Time ticking here, and we are waiting for that OD box to drop. There it is. Let's see which opponent can pick that one up. It will be Perer picking that one up. Overdrive box in favor of non-standard setup, and not only non-standard setup, the Viking player for non-standard setup. So really, really important. Let's take a look at Perer. He could have been able to use it here. He is using it here. It's a high risk start here for non-standard setup, but they want to destroy KO's opportunity here. Wonky should be able to take over though, and is Jack returning that one? So it's the battle of the Vikings here, and Jack able to prevent losing that battle. I wanted to say winning that battle, but it was a return, not a capture. Another OD box dropping. This will be Para once again. His OD control has been very good so far. But let's see if he can use that overdrive effectively here. Trying to get a capture on the board. KO once again not really able to get anything going, to be honest. But they still have 8 minutes left in this round, and they should be able to get at least a tie here. But to be honest, a win is the only thing they can be happy with here in the second round. But yeah, let's see what is happening here. We have 7 minutes and a bit to go here. OD box dropping really soon. We see Jack with an OD ready as well. Is waiting for an attack to happen with so many ODs available. Slayer, Crude, Wonky, Para once again. He wants to do that use and take. I can see it. And he is going for the use and take, or is he thinking it's too risky? He used it, but it was too risky. And that grenade from Slayer Crude really having a lot of impact here. Jack now able to take that OD box. He has been using his OD as well. I don't know where he did. But this is KO winning that battle over the OD box, and NONSTANDARD setup really playing very chaotic, to be honest. They had the overhand here. They had a tie wall in the blue base. They had a lot of ODs, and they all gave it up for one OD box. There was way too much chaos over one box, to be honest. And right now KO should be able to react and should be able to get something going and punish NONSTANDARD setup for that mistake. Really easy right now pulling. Slayer Crude can use a Titan Dome in the middle, and he will be doing that. That's a great OD. Supporting really easy taking a bit of health as well. And slowly pulling that flag. And that will be the first capture for KO. Playing well on this map right now. Still 5 minutes to go in this one. KO has used all their ODs right now. And let's see what NONSTANDARD setup can come up with here. Because they won the last round with 3 against 0. So they definitely will try to at least get a tie here in the blue base. KO only could be happy with a win, but I feel like NONSTANDARD setup only can be happy with a tie. Because otherwise it is going to be tricky with potential tiebreakers. You have to get the overhand in the 4th round already right now, because we will not switch maps. So the 2nd round really important for the later stages and how comfortable you are in the later stages of this match. Arashi here, trying to get that 2nd capture on the board, taking it over right now from Princess D. But Arashi has to take a long route because of the grenades that are flying in, and Para will be able to return here. But this is Jack using an OD. Right now they have 8 seconds set, 7 seconds until Para will spawn with a Titan OD or a Viking OD. But Jack knocking down 3 people is not enough to pull though. Because NONSTANDARD setup will be able to control this one. OD box dropping here. It will be great for Jack to take that one he just used. Arashi, that's a great Crusader OD. Knocking down 1, impacting 3. And Jack will be able to catch that Viking overdrive box. And that will definitely get KO into a bit more control right now. They just used for a great attack and forced a reaction by NONSTANDARD setup. And now they have, again, the resources to have a great attack or a good defense as well. And with 1 up in the lead, they are really in control this round. As they should, it's the red base they are playing with. And BC really easy right now, able to get a 2nd capture on the board. Although a grenade, so it will be Slayer Crude. Champion with the reaction. Can Champion get a first capture going for here for NONSTANDARD setup? Doesn't look like it. Let's take a look here. OD box dropping. And that one will be for champion, I think. Yes, it will. Well, let's see. KO needs to defend 1.5 minutes for getting this win. And to be honest, they kinda have this win already. It's very difficult to get 2 captures going. Although if this non-standard setup player, Crusader player, still don't know how to pronounce that name. But if he would have been able to get this flag, it would have been possible. But now with the return from Princess D, it's over. And it's KO winning the second round. Slayer Kurt here using a Titan Dome supporting Princess D. KO trying to get a third capture, trying to match what non-standard setup did in the first round. Just to prove a point here. But Java trying to do the opposite. Get a flag capture here for non-standard setup. Prove that you're the better team. It's a bit of a battle for pride here. It doesn't lead to any change of the score. It's just to show your enemy that you're the better team. And non-standard setup has done that. They prevent the third capture by KO. They had the better score on the red base, and they will try to use that confidence boost here to win this match. Let's move over to the third round, and also that third round will be played on this map. If I know how the rules work right now, it's KO playing red base again, because it's a map switch. You go from map 1 to map 2, so you don't switch sides. The only thing is that's the same map, so there is no reason to make a different map. But in terms of switching sides, you are doing that. So it's a KO with the red base again. And of course they are really thinking this is important, because if they get a win here and non-standard setup wins the first game on the red base as well, so the fourth round, it's KO moving over to the tiebreakers in the red base, as far as I know. You will be switching sides, as far as I know, with the first round of tiebreakers. So, as I said, teams playing the long game here, doing what's needed here to have the best possibility. But 4 rounds is guaranteed, so we already have the longest possible regulation game here, 4 rounds. Of course, we can get into overtimes, but yeah, time will tell. It all depends on if one of these teams can get a tie-in with the blue base. That's definitely changing the storyline of this match. No overdrive box before the restart, so it will be dropping directly after the restart. So there we go, round starting. Round has been started already. Pereira has taken once again the first OD, by the way, so his overdrive control has been significant, to be honest. I can't say anything about his OD control. It has just been perfect so far. Champion here, able to pull the flag, but that's definitely not leading to anything because this will be a simple return. It's still non-standard setup playing a very offensive game so far. It's definitely not that they are playing defensively because they are playing blue base. It's that they want to put up the pressure here for KO. They want to make that difference here in that third round in that blue base. And let's see what they can do because they have Pereira here as well, Viking OD available. And we can also see Crusader player not noticing that OD, or will Champion risk it? It's a risky move here by that Crusader player. He will be pushing in though. It will be Princess D for KO picking up that OD box. And I don't know how non-standard setup missed the control over that box, because as the blue base you should be able to always have control over that box, but it kind of looked like it was a decision to go for the pool instead of the box, and it has been. I wanted to say it has not been working out, but Java really getting far with 2 HP left, to be honest. I expected that to not lead to anything. Bonky using an OD should be able to. Oh, I wanted him to damage at least a bit of KO's health, because this is a great return, and you can get a good counter attack out of this as well. So right now it's not a setup that has to really defend here. 2014 Java is in a nice position, blocking the escape routes, dealing loads of damage. And with that being said, they have defended this attack. Clear Crew Titan Dome, this can be very effective. Arashi pulling, getting knocked down. That's a great control, a great Crusader OD. But the Slayer Kuda can just wait in that dome. He should be able to continue staying alive in that Titan Dome. And wait for one of his teammates to continue this pull. Arashi. And it's looking decent, but once again, Java getting from getting from behind and getting that return. We still have 6 minutes to go in this one. It's KO still waiting for that first capture. They should be able to win this round because it's red base, and they have to win this round if they want to have a nice way of getting this match to end. And non-standard setup still playing very impressively. With this score, with this defense they are putting on here, they are really doing a shot on winning the game, to be honest. Really easy. You're pulling that flag. Nice grenade from Slayer Kurt, knocking down the Crusader player for non-standard setup. But once again, really easy, not able to get that flag close to the base of KO. It's KO not really being able to get close to a capture so far as well. To be honest, it's not looking good. They still have 4.5 minutes left, so there's time enough definitely. But in your head, it will that time, that counter will definitely put on some stress for KO because they need a win in this round and they know that as well. A tie here will be a win for non-standard setup. That's why they are defending this hard. Why are they saving overdrives? They are not really putting too much resources in attack because they know this return, this tie, this draw is the most important score they can get in the whole game. Arashi picking up a flag. 2014 Java will knock him down with a combo shot. Parry using a risky Viking OD. Arashi will knock him down from the other side. Jack on spawn starting with DP. Good choice because he knocked down Parry with one shot. We see a Wonky pulling this flag, but it will not be speedy because it's an aerosol. Still, that overdrive will heal him up, will give Champion loads of opportunities here to continue to pull Parry. Nice Viking OD. He picked up an OD box there as well, so that's great control. And non-standard setup capturing a flag here. Right now, they are not going for a tie, they are going for a win. It has been really coordinated. That OD control from Parry, once again, impressive. He's playing a very great game, to be honest. And I'm not only saying that because he's a favorite commentator to commentate with right now. Same goes for Jack. I don't want to give one a bit of preference. I love them both. But I'm saying it because he's playing a really good game. And it shows that he understands how to play that Viking combination with Smokey. Good to see him back on that combination, to be honest. Because with this win, and of course, big props to his teammates as well, pulling that flag, very impressive. Non-standard setup is really very close to winning the game. Although they've not won yet, of course, KO can still get a tie going here. And if they can get a very quick capture, they can even win this round. But that's such a small opportunity, such a small possibility. And even a tie here will already be so impressive and so good for non-standard setup. They kind of won the fourth round here because of the tie. Or even a win. It depends. It depends on what the next 1.5 minutes will bring us here. We have Slayer Kurt still with the Titan Dome. He can get that tie. Or at least he can get his teammates to pull the flag and get a tie. Princess D should be able to pull here. Not through mid, but through right side to the channels. Wonky, that's a great overdrive. Once again, Wonky, that's really impressive. Jack preventing that return. This is the most important moment here for KO, to be honest. Getting it to a tie would already make the next round a little bit possible. But great shots by the Scorpion here. And Pereira will go for that return. He's low on health. Arashi, good control. He needs to hit one more shot. But he's getting knocked down. And it's the Crusader play. It's non-standard setup. Getting that return. So impressive. I don't know. Non-standard setup is stepping up here. They are looking coordinated. They are looking good. Way better than in the second round here. And they are here to win this match. That fourth round will be difficult. Masterclass needed here for KO to get it to tiebreakers. But non-standard setup really impressing me here. With a 1-0 win from the blue base after getting a 2-0 loss just a round ago. So they really stepped up the game and it's impressive to see. And curious about what's going wrong at KO though, because they should be able to get a second round. They did, and if you get a second round, they should also be able to get a third round. So something went wrong there. Really tricky to say. Let's move over to that final round. It depends though. If KO can win from that blue base, just like we see non-standard setup doing here, it's KO that is getting to tiebreakers, and we will get a 5th round. But non-standard setup only needs a tie, and they are playing the better base. They are by far the favorites here in that 4th round, and yeah, time will tell. But it's looking good for them. Tech pass has been Tech pass has been called here, so we have a bit of a break. I will be using that break to take a glass of water for me. So use that as well. All our viewers here, take some food, take a glass of water, hydrate, and be ready because in 5 minutes time this round is starting. Tech pass getting to an end here. 2 minutes left, or a bit less even. And for our viewers that are tuning in here, because I see the match from the Russian broadcast has ended, so welcome. We have KO versus non-standard setup. We are just having a tech pass right now, and we have non-standard setup able to win the first and third round, and the third round, of course, being played on the red base, on the blue base. So they won on the base that is having a disadvantage. We have 4 rounds of red alert today, and we are moving over to that 4th round after this tech pass, and it's KO that is needing a win while playing from the blue base. So they are in a real disadvantage here. Non-standard setup only needing a tie. And let's see what that 4th round will give us. Let's see what show we get here, because this will be a lot of fun. So welcome, stay tuned here, and let's see what that 4th round will give us. Fourth round starting right now. It's an OD box that is dropping right now as well. And it will be Hut taking that overdrive box. In favor of KO, Hut is switching. Slayer Kurt has been getting off the Ares, and Hut is playing that Ares right now. Do we see more switches? Yeah, one of the players from KO has been leaving because they have given Hut the space, but I don't want to be mean, but I don't remember who it was, to be honest. And on the other side we have Champion Para Wonky, name I can't pronounce, and 2014 Java, but let's call it the Crusader player from NONSTANDARD setup that's playing a really impressive match. So no changes on that side. On KO we see a bit of change, but the combinations are the same. They know this is the best combinations they can have, and they just have to play good right now. Hi, welcome in chat. I see a lot of new names. Good to see you here. Fourth round starting right now, and it's all or nothing here for KO right now. That is playing with their B team. There are a lot of team players missing, but they should be able to still get it going here. OD box dropping, and has been taken as well. Let's see what Hut can do here. He can be the difference maker for KO right now with that overdrive. Para once again with an early OD. I don't know how he does it, but his overdrive control has been on another level this map. It's insane, to be honest. Once again, he has the overdrive. We can right now see the Crusader player of NONSTANDARD setup pulling a flag but not getting a capture. It will be Hut returning that flag. Hut still having his overdrive available. But we are right now at the 8-minute mark, so we will be seeing a Hunter OD as well getting ready. So the time he can really surprise us is over. Really easy now. Using or putting that flag, using repair, he should be able to stay alive here, but the overdrives collide the Ares ODs. Arashi should continue this pull, but he's low on health. 2014 Java, massive Hunter OD, getting that return as well. Non-standard setup staying alive, but that was an impressive attack by KO. Is trying to get something going for them in the blue base. They have used attack path. They have tried something. Let's see if they can get something going here for them. We see once again here Jack Slayer Kurt in the attack. Arashi as well. Loads of ODs on those players, but they are quite low on health. Jack using an OD, knocking down one. Hut knocking down another. really easy knocking down the turret, so the whole base is to be honest on respawn, and Jack wiping down a few players, and really easy on his way to pull this flag. So swapping Hut, getting Hut into the battlefield has been effective here for KO, to say the least, because this is a capture, and this is the first capture KO is getting from the blue base. And right now they are replicating what Non-Standard Setup did a round ago. And with this score, we will be moving over to tiebreakers. So let's see what Non-Standard Setup can do here. If they can stop that from happening. Is Wonky trying to do so? Champion continuing this pull, supporting the flag carrier right now with the overdrive. And this is very, very tricky for KO to get a return for. And it will be Wonky to drop down, preventing really easy from returning. This is not what Non-Standard Setup wanted. But right now with the players swapping, with the players spawning in, it's still a capture. So it's back to a tie. And with current score, Non-Standard Setup will be winning this round. So and winning the map as well. Not winning this round, of course, this is a tie. So only winning the map. You guys know what I mean. It has been an hour of me talking, so it's getting a bit more difficult. But KO is in a really tricky situation. They have been since the start of this round, and they have been able to get a first capture going here. But now they have to replicate what they did in the start. People are really not making it easy for them. And Non-Standard Setup can shock us a bit here by winning this game. I know Per, I talked to him. He said it will be difficult. He said it a bit differently. It was kind of like it felt impossible to win. But right now, with 5 minutes to go, winning seems very likely. That's impressive. They have been playing a very impressive game. Of course, KO not able to get all the players they want on the battlefield. That definitely impacts them. But Jack wants a tie. Jack doesn't want a tie. Jack wants a win. Really easy continuing this pool. 2014 Java not able to connect with the flag carrier, and this OD from Hut really crucial to get a capture on Hut, proving why he's on Ares right now, and Slayer Crude on Paladin, and he has been able to make 2 captures possible right now. Once again of his OD, and once from just really good attack, really good damage from the middle. And I don't want to say Slayer Crude is playing a bad game at all, but he's really comfortable on Paladin, it seems, having a very decent KD for Paladin. Three minutes here, 3 minutes to go. OD box dropping. The OD box will be very important for the later stages of this match, and will be Jack taking that one. He can be using that one for defense. KO doing the impossible right now. They have been using the tech pass to get a new player in, to get the tactics, to get a team on the same page probably. And with 3 minutes on the clock, it's looking like they have done the impossible here. They are replicating what Non-Standard Setup did a round ago, and they are getting themselves to overtime. But I should not speak too soon, because there's still 2.5 minutes left here for Non-Standard Setup. 2.5 minutes to get it back to a tie, to finish it here, to not having to play an overtime round. Wonky with that Ares OD can play a very important role in that one. Arashi pulling, or potentially pulling. Nah, he's just playing annoying here right now. Wasting time. staying alive long as possible. We're down to the last 1.5 minutes. And it seems like KO has done enough here with that second capture. Oh, D-Box dropping, it will be Hut picking that one up. And now I can safely say KO has won this round. Because with so many ODs on the board, it should be impossible for non-standard setup to right now pull a flag. And if they are able to do so, then they have earned that victory so hard. So no, KO giving us a fifth round here and giving themselves an opportunity to bounce back after a very difficult third round. And this match has been really entertaining, to be honest. It has been a great hour we have been casting this game. And even after the hour here, even after 21 MSK, we will be continuing this cast here. We will be continuing until the match is over. And we will be needing a fifth round for that one. So let's move over to that fifth round. Once again, we are seeing attack balls. It's KO now having the good base. We will be still switching sides when attack bot has been called. It's just a fifth round, so it is just a normal swap. It's not a map switch. So that's why we'll be seeing KO right now on the red base and non-standard setup. They need to win again here on the blue base. We need a third blue base win in a row for non-standard setup to finish here. Although a tie will be able to give them a sixth round, and in that sixth round, non-standard setup will play on the red base. So a tie is all they need. KO in the driver's seat right now, bouncing back after a difficult third round and doing the unthinkable. So it's a game, it's a thriller, and it's a game that needs a tiebreaker. But first, they need another attack pass. So while we are enjoying the attack pass, I would love to hear your opinions on this game so far and on the current season of esports. If you have anything to say, drop a message because we have a few minutes to chat here. With that being said, I'm really quickly looking at your guys' predictions you put on the start of this match. And I see 100% of you guys voted for KO. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. This tech pass has been quite long. 5 minutes, of course, is the second tech pass already of this game, but it's an overtime, so we can have a bit of extra rounds. Okay, 1 minute of tech pass left. Yeah, Yarkov, indeed. The voting has not been that popular today. But I'm curious what you guys right now think with in terms of predictions. Hello, Yuti. Good to see you. Jack is on the battlefield right now, not on the cast, but you can still see what he will be doing here in KO. He's playing. Good to see all you guys here, and let's get a third round on its way here. Let's get it started. Winner takes all, as tiebreakers are, and it's KO with the side preference. They have the red base. Oh, my name is Renka. I'm not a new commentator, but I think you mean Perer just joining the team, and it has been a blast to commentate with him. To be honest, a new nice energy in the team. Great to hear you're liking that. It has been a pleasure to commentate with him as well. Fifth round starting right now. Self destruction order is what happened to Ignite, and it was after attack ball, so maybe it has been a bit strange to see. And lovely to have you all here. Right now, it's the most important round we have seen today. To be honest, the winner will be finished here in the Winter Major rankings too. They will end up with a 4-against-1 streak, 4-against-1 score, I should say. And the loser of this match has to play that 6th round in the Winter Major rankings too. And it's KO that is having a very good position. They fought really hard in that last round, getting a win on the blue side, just like NONSTANDARD setup did a round earlier. And it has been a blast to see this match. It has been back-to-back action. And it is the Crusader player, NONSTANDARD setup, picking up that first overdrive box. That happened all a while ago, but a Cruise OD, not that important. NONSTANDARD setup could have had a better first OD, but they still got the overdrive. Now OD, tech pass has been called at the start. They were just training a bit during that tech pass, I guess, so it looked like they were playing. And after like 5 minutes, the tech pass was over and the reset order has been given. So that's what happened. Nothing strange or unusual. I think the tech balls just looked a bit like they were playing. But that wasn't the case. Good to see you, Ignite. This round will be a blast. So let's see. We already saw KO touching that flag, but not able to get anything on his way. Just putting on the pressure here. Wonky close to getting that OD box, but getting knocked down. And it will be Slayer Crude in favor of KO. That's very important. Overdrive. Arashi here pulling that flag, but the grenade will knock him down. It's KO with a great start here in the first minute. Yep, still going strong. Red Baron flight. And it has been a very entertaining game as well. This match has been amazing. Yep, exactly, Jarko. You explained it way better than I did, but that's exactly what happened. And this round starting quite calmly, to be honest. But I think it's the teams that don't want to take too much risk, because losing here right now will be a shame, especially for KO in the red base. And non-standard setup will be really happy with a non-offensive game. I'm really happy with the tie here. Arashi, though, wanting to capture this flag, overdrive or repack it on his way. A bit of luck involved there, but it's working out very nicely. Slayer Crude having a paladin overdrive. Wonky will not reach him with that OD. And it's Slayer Crude getting that first capture in favor of KO. Let's see what non-standard setup can come up with here. They need to do something really impressive to turn this one around. It's 7 minutes on that clock. It's Champion with the Paladin OD. We see Java with the Hunter. We see Para with the Viking OD. We can also see a Crusader. The only overdrive that isn't on the board here for a non-standard setup is Wonky. So it's a massive potential here for non-standard setup. Yep, fully agree. Mr. Mouse, or it's a long username. Sorry, but I definitely agree with you on that one. It's a round where you can see the teamwork. You can see how they are preparing attacks, and it's just a very enjoyable round to see. It's what esports should be, to be honest. And a lot of these players have not been playing fair for very long, just a few rankings. So it shows with some good work you can get very decent in esports really quickly. Jack right now pulling a flag, and it was close to getting away, but nice Crusader OD stopping him here. Atan Atam Atan Atamaus. Sorry, bro. I will remember that one. With that space, it's it's a lot more readable. Thank you. But no, it's I fully agree with you on that one. It's a very nice round to see here in the fourth round, fifth round of the winter major rankings too. And if people said, "Oh, this match is for Prism," I will believe them, because this is how their teams play. It's like they are fighting for a winter major rankings win. And for that paint, Aomine, massive Viking OD stopping Paris Viking overdrive, or Titan OD stopping Paris Viking overdrive. Long day, sorry. And KO defending the lead they currently have. And they are doing it in a very good way. Non-standard setup used a lot of supplies on that one, a lot of overdrive, a lot of resources, and it did not lead to a pull, so it's going to be a tricky last 4 minutes for them. But they only need a tie here to claim that 6th round, that 2nd round of overtime, and to claim the red base. So it's definitely not over yet. Aomine will be able to pick up that overdrive box. That's a bit of a bummer for non-standard setup. Not able to control the OD box, and that's something the blue team always wants to do here on this map. Arashi pulling the 2nd flag wonky. That's an overdrive that is making this return possible, and that's keeping non-standard setup in the game right now. That is keeping them in this match. That is the tie is still in how do you say that? Not that impossible. They only need 1 capture. In reach. That's what I was searching for. Sorry. After like 1 hour, I'm not really that sharp anymore. The players probably are not that sharp as well. Still putting up an amazing show for us. We are down to the last 3 minutes. Even less. It's really easy, able to pull that flag, and it is indeed going quite easily. No one is able to stop him. Oh, with that 2nd capture, KO has pretty much won this match. That's a very important capture for that team. Arashi even putting a 3rd. Although it's going to be difficult to capture this one. It's costing a lot of time here for non-standard setup. We see Pevar not wanting to use his Viking OD. He needs that overdrive for another pull, for an attack, to at least have a bit of opportunity, a bit of chance left. Oh, a really easy, nice overdrive there, stopping the return and getting that capture. And with that being said, this match has been played. It's 3 against 0 for KO, and there's no possible way of for non-standard setup to come back. But what a match we have seen. We will be watching this first minute, but this last minute, sorry. But it's KO winning this one, and KO moving over to Winter Major Rankings 3 with a 4 wins, 1 loss score. Just 1 loss away for getting Prism. And playing a very, very important, very, very good 2nd Winter Major Rankings. He will be joining Tempest, Krishna Neverback, and Crew with that score. And if I say that, you also know the matches that has been played right now. You know the scores of those. And non-standard setup will be seeing them again in that 6th round. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to KO for winning this one. And thank you for both of the teams for putting up a show like this, because I really enjoyed this match. I hope you guys did as well. but I have never seen numbers that high in a while. So I know you guys did. So great to have you all here. While you are here in the outro, I want to tease you guys for the matches we will be seeing tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be watching TM versus Script, and both of these teams are 2 wins, 2 losses. So they will be able to get a very good chance of getting to the green side of the tournament, or having to need to win every round. It depends on if they lose or win that match. And after that one, we will be moving over to Monolith versus Kuviata. Monolith playing very well this season, but has been facing some tough opponents. So that match will also be really interesting. So I hope to see you there tomorrow. And I want to thank you all for the support of tonight. Hope to see you back tomorrow. And have a great rest of your evening.
I keep on running back to you.